I think what we're seeing in Silicon Valley today is Google and Facebook and Twitter and Amazon, for that matter, exercising state-like power, and they have to be treated like state actors. So I made this case in the Wall Street Journal in January. It was actually really controversial because it was before I had stepped down as CEO, and I'll tell you, it set off a firestorm in a lot of directions. But the case I made is that actually what's happening today is the party in power, the Democratic Party, who controls the White House, the Senate, and Congress, is effectively threatening social media companies and tech companies by saying, if you don't take down hate speech and misinformation and exclude other platforms, as we define hate speech and misinformation, by the way, then we're going to come after you. We're going to regulate you. We're going to break you up. We're going to make it aggressive. We're going to make it swift. So when these guys go out and do just that at behest of the state, and by the way, are protected by federal immunity in the form of Section 230 liability protection from the Communications Decency Act, that is actually state action masquerading in the garb of private enterprise and ought to still be governed by the First Amendment. So these are the new kinds of solutions that the conservative movement needs to be thinking about that don't just recite slogans we memorized in 1980.